Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video, I will tell you about my presentation about the results of my final project, that is the optimization of pressure vessel. Okay, here are the contents in this presentation. First of all, there will be abstract, then introduction, objective, model, result, and then conclusion. Okay, for the abstract, the objective of this design optimization of pressure vessel is cost reduction by reducing its weight. Then, the optimization itself is the act of obtaining the best result under given circumstances. In general, there will be more than one acceptable designs, and the purpose of design optimization is to choose the best one. The thickness of the shell, and then the thickness of the head, the length, and the radius of the pressure vessel will be optimized. And the optimization approach that there will be used in this project, there is end colony optimization, and the design itself is rechecked using ANSYS as well and found to perform satisfactorily. Yeah, here are the introduction. The first one is pressure vessel. So, pressure vessel is a closed container that functions as a fluid reservoir for both liquid and gas at certain temperature conditions and can withstand pressure above atmospheric pressure. There is several parameters need to be considered. The first one is material selection. Then second is required and minimum thickness. And then the MAWP or maximum allowable working pressure. And then for the optimization method itself, it is end colony optimization. End colony optimization is included in the swarm intelligence group, which is one type of paradigm development used to solve optimization problems, where the inspiration used to solve the problem comes from the behavior of a group or swarms of ants. End colony optimization, or ACO, is usually used to solve discrete optimization problems and complex problems where there are many variables. The results obtained by the ACO method are close to optimal. Then for the objective of this project, the first one is design a compressed air storage tank with a working pressure of 1000 psi and a minimum volume of 750 cubic feet. And then the second objective, it is to minimize the manufacturing cost of the pressure vessel by reducing its weight with adequate strength and stiffness. And then last one is to optimize using ACO, or an end colony optimization approach, to obtain optimum design parameters. And for the model, the first one is problem formulation. The designing compressed air storage tank with a working pressure of 1000 psi and a minimum volume of 750 cubic feet. Then the pressure vessel is kept at both ends by hemispherical heads, and then the shell is to be made into halves that are joined by two longitudinal welds to form a cylinder using a rolled steel plate of SAE J2340 type 830R. And then each head is forged and then welded to the shell. Then for the objective, as I mentioned before, It is to minimize the manufacturing cost. The manufacturing cost itself consists of material costs, welding costs, and forming costs. About the problem description, a typical input data required to develop a mathematical model for pressure vessel design is pressure vessel material, which is this one. And then this is the mechanical properties of the material. There is modulus of elasticity, yield strength, factor of safety, allowable strength, and applied pressure of or we can say it working pressure. And then we have the objective function. So the mathematical model for pressure vessel design optimization to reduce the cost would be like this. So the function is like this, with the parameters of x1 until x4. For the x1, it defined as radius of the shell. Then for the x2, it is length of the shell. The x3 representing of thickness of the shell, and then for the x4 represent the thickness of the dish end or the head. So these four parameters it can be called as design variables. Then these are the parameters and the constraint of the designs. Here are the parameters, and then these is the constraint. There will be four constraint in this project. That is the hoop stress must be less than the allowable stress. And then number two, the longitudinal stress must be less than the allowable stress as well. Then for the volume, it has to fill the volume is must be less than the 750 times 2 1728 inch. It is the converting value from cubic feet into cubic inch. Then for the last one is for the length. And here are the variable bounds. It consists of x1, x2, x3 until x4. And then for the dimension of these variable bounds is all are in inch. And then this is the n-colony optimization approach. It is the formula of the n-colony optimization itself. It consists of the probability. The formula will be like this. Then for the eta symbol, it represent the visibility or heuristic factor. Then for the tau symbol, it is represent the pheromone concentration. Then for the formula, it will be like this. And then it is the variable of the n-colony optimization. Nah, it is the input of n-colony optimization parameters. For the alpha, it will be valued by 1. For the beta, it will be valued by 0. The pheromone evaporation rate or rho, it will be 0.2. Then until the number of division for x4, it will be valued by 10. And here are the result. Here are the graphic of the global optimum. So in this graphic, we can see that the global optimum values are found at 2829 iterations in this point. Uh, in this graphic, we can conclude that to reach the global minimum or the global optimum, uh, we can set the iterations as much as possible until the global minimum is achieved. And then here are the optimum variables of the pressure vessel on this table. We can see that the value of the x1 it will be 4 inch. Then for the length of the shell, it will be like this. And then until the function value, it is represent the total cost, total manufacturing cost of one pressure vessel. It will be cost approximately 400 in 4,856 dollars. Then for the conclusion of this final project is by applying ACO or end collision optimization, the optimum design parameters for pressure vessel are obtained. Then the objective of cost minimization by reducing its weight is achieved. And here are the references of my final project. Okay, thank you. Maybe that's all the explanation from me. Hope you guys can enjoy and learn from it. That's all. I think that's all from me. Sorry if there was a mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.